We live in the forest, neighbors side by side, at peace with one another, no need to run and hide. For we are nature's children, a happy family. Together in the woodland, it's a friendly place to be. We're so very different, we come in many flavors, but all we taste is friendship, 'cause we don't eat the neighbors.
Isä lähtee nyt.
Me tehdään läksyt ja mennään nukkumaan.
Hyvä homma. Ei sitten.
Curtains? Check. Lights? Check. Werewolf death attack? Check. Cool! Apparently Wayne the Sheep's cousin's best friend saw this movie 10 times, and now he's on medication.
I've heard it's so scary, the people who worked on the movie had to be put in a mental hospital.
Excellent!
Watch out for that kitten! It's a werewolf! An evil cartoon werewolf!
These are the previews. Oh, I wasn't scared.
For years, I have been cultivating the perfect cabbage. Creating hybrid after hybrid, endlessly trying to improve on nature herself. And finally, 3 days ago, it happened. I placed it in my garden in the center of a fiendish trap, and I haven't taken my eyes from it since. Because I know that Rabbit will be unable to resist it. And when he comes, I will simply press this button, and he'll be mine. You have to laugh too.
Fox, I have to admit, it's a brilliant plan.
Of course it is! I have the mind of a criminal genius. I keep it in the freezer, next to Mother. I don't mean to shout. I just forget how different we are. You're the strong one. And I'm the pretty one. I mean, the clever one.
There. Okay, you're still touching me.
Oh, yes. The one cabbage in the world that no rabbit can resist. And it's all mine.
And then I stole the cabbage and replaced it with a big green football.
So Fox is waiting for you to take something you've already taken.
Hey, nothing stands between the cabbage king and his subjects. Staring at cabbage for days, weirdo.
Shouldn't we start cooking it?
Just let me look at it for a bit longer.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, sir. Perhaps I could interest you in a pre-dinner savoury to stir your appetites.
Lucy's gone all scary.
She's taking her etiquette badge in Forest Brigade. She's practicing being a hostess.
Sir?
Thank you.
I can recommend the salmon puff. And the cheesy bites are spectacular.
Help me or kill me.
Can anyone smell burning?
My vol-au-vents!
Sounds like Wolf just told his boys they're not adopted.
Okay, it's gone. Are you sure? You know, I heard this movie was based on a true story. It's just a tree. What if it's a werewolf pretending to be a tree? Oh, why would it do that? Well, maybe it's trying to decide what to do to us. Like, is it going to kill us straight out? Or turn us into werewolves too? And then it'll take us to join its werewolf army. And we'll be loyal soldiers until we grow restless with its old-fashioned ways and overthrow it! Are you finished?
Yes. I'm definitely making my own werewolf movie.
It's coming!
Oh, hi, Dad.
Are you two watching a horror movie?
Dad, you know we're not allowed to watch horror movies. This is, it's, one of those, it's family entertainment. The director's cut.
Okay, you two are in big trouble. Get to bed.
But it's scary up there.
Now!
Will you come up with us? Please?
Okay, but no story.
Barry, what if the werewolf already got to one of us?
You mean, what if one of us has been bitten and we're not telling the other one?
Well, it's not me.
Well, it's not me.
Maybe you're lying.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I am lying. I could have some sort of werewolf memory block, and I won't know anything about it until the transformation begins.
Okay, if you turn into a hideous monster and kill me tonight, I'm telling Dad.
Does anyone have any ketchup? Barry, it's morning. Everything's okay.
You're not a werewolf?
No!
Then I won't be needing these.
It's a hair. A new hair. Barry! I've grown a new hair!
Just because you've grown a new hair, it doesn't mean you're turning into a werewolf!
Hiljaa, äiti. Yritä keskittyä. Ei tilan puute minun syytäni ole. Itsepä käskit pakastaa ne mansikat.
Dad! He's a werewolf!
I don't know how long I've got until the evil takes over my brain. Dad, Barry, I love you.
Okay, how many bags of sugar have you eaten this time?
Oh, it's starting! Take care of each other! He's turned into a hideous monster!
No, he hasn't.
But he's all hairy and snarly, with teeth and claws!
Son, we all look like that.
Huh? Ah! Dad, last night I grew a new hair. I am no longer of this world.
Simon, you're not turning into a werewolf. You're turning into an adult.
An undead flesh-eating adult?
No, the regular kind.
Really?
Yes. It's time for you to perform our ancient rite of passage and take your first steps into adult life.
What kind of rite of passage?
You and I must go out into the wilderness together.
You mean like outside?
Yes.
Couldn't we just book a hotel?
No. This is a proud day for me, except for the werewolf stuff.
How come you get to be special?
It's an adult thing. You wouldn't understand.
Well, my boy, are you ready to be at one with nature?
Yep. Just let me get my airbed.
No.
No?
At one with nature means you can't take anything with you.
What?
I'll go, Dad. I like being at one with nature.
No, that's okay. I'll go.
Oh!
Barry, There comes a time in the life of every young wolf when he must find food using his instincts alone. Then and only then can he truly call himself wolf. This is that time. Do you accept your quest?
I do!
Good. There's frozen lasagna in the freezer. See you tomorrow. Leave the pillow.
Oh. Okay, I'm a wolf and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna use my instincts. If I was a freezer, where would I be? In front of the TV! Okay, this freezer and me have nothing in common. Must find freezer. All right, there it is. Ah! Oh, static cling. Oh, come on, where are you? Oh, my poor belly. I'm gonna starve to death. Lucy! The key! I'd have felt pretty stupid if I'd... Oh.
Would sir or madam like anything else with their mush?
Lucy! Lucy! They left me on my own, but I can't find the freezer, and now I'll never be a wolf.
Okay, Barry, you have to wipe your nose or there's going to be matting.
Lucy, will you please give me something to eat?
I can't let you in. You know how Dad feels about wolves.
But I've got nowhere else to go.
Okay, Dad's having a lie-in. I'll give you some breakfast. But then you have to leave.
Thank you.
This could have worked better. Dad,
No giant singing carrot. So this isn't a dream, which means you must be in really big trouble.
I had to let him in. He's hungry.
Well, let his own kind deal with him. Out!
He's on his own and he's frightened.
He's a wolf! He could turn on us at any moment.
Okay. Okay. Stop it.
Please, Dad. You didn't bring me up to be the sort of rabbit who'd turn her back on a friend.
But they're smelly and dirty and they chew the furniture.
Just one tray of vol au vents?
You could give him 2 trays, or even 3. He's a growing wolf after all. But he has to eat in the garden.
Could he stand in the doorway? It's cold outside.
Oh, all right. But keep it away from my plants.
Minä teen sen, äiti. Minä sen keksin. Miten hän voi vastustaa kiusausta? Outoa. Jaa, se on jalkapallo. Nerokasta. Peija Kankani oli taas kerran minua nokkelampi. Älä virnuile, äiti. En lähde yksin. Sammutitko lieten?
Simon, this is the most important day in the life of every wolf. And I am so proud to be going through it once again. Except this time, I'm the father and you're the son. Although, of course, you weren't there last time. That was me and my dad. Our ancestors made this headdress. It has great spiritual meaning to our family. I managed to slip it into my suitcase as I left for the airport. By the time they noticed it was gone, we were at 30,000 feet. Son, wear this gift from our ancestors and know that they stand beside you as you leave your childhood and take your first steps into adult life. Their voices will guide you, carried from the past on the wind. Give me the headphones.
Hey.
And now, the right. begins.
Hey,
Cabbage pie, cabbage souffle, cabbage in a hole, cabbage upside down cake. How's the cabbage trifle?
It's a little leafy, but I think it works.
Mr. Rabbit, can I sit down? My legs are tired.
It's a trick.
Please! I've never stood up this long before.
All right, you can sit at the table, but don't come any further into the house.
Thank you.
I'm a coiled spring. If he makes a move, I'll neutralize him.
Dad, Terrapin, I need you.
We're a bit busy at the minute.
But I need an awkward guest. You have to threaten to sue, and I have to diffuse the situation.
But we have to cook the cabbage before it turns.
Oh, well, there's always Barry, I suppose.
Oh, all right. But only if you put some newspapers down and he stays on them.
Son, it's time for the final stage of your journey. You must go out into the forest alone and catch an animal to take home to the pack. That means Barry.
Okay, look. We did the dance, we sang the song. Why don't we just go home past the butcher's, if you know what I mean?
You still don't get it, do you? Simon, this is it. If you don't do this now, the rest of your life will have a big, empty hole in it. Forever. Forget that you're a teenager. Forget that I'm your dad and I really get on your nerves. Just be a wolf.
I can hear them, Dad! I can hear our ancestors!
Go to it, son!
My wife got food poisoning from this restaurant and died.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Would you like a free vol au vent?
Thank you. I won't be suing after all. Are you sure that's what happens?
Okay, Barry. Lucy's going to bed now. Time for you to leave.
Mr. Rabbit, I'm locked out.
Okay, but you leave first thing in the morning.
Mr. Rabbit, would you tell me a story?
Oh, all right. But just a quick one. Right, once upon a time, Little Red Riding Rabbit was hopping through the forest on her way to her grandmother's, but the evil, smelly wolf wanted to eat the sweet little girl through no fault of her own, and he would have done if the handsome woodcutter hadn't hopped along and chased the cowardly wolf away. The end. Good night. Goodbye.
That's not how it happens.
Excuse me? I think my dad knows how the story goes.
Well, excuse me! But the big book of alternative wolf fairy tales says that it's the church-going wolf and his young family who are terrorized by the sinister, hooded, smelly rabbit for no reason.
Are you saying rabbits smell? And stay out!
Kuule, siitä käyttäytymiskokeesta.
Niin?
Minusta sinun pitäisi harjoitella tapaa, jolla vieraat opastetaan ulos.
Mä muutin mieleni. Alan virkata. Mutta vannikkeet pitää silti syödä.
The wolf crouches in the forest and awaits his prey. His trap set. His senses on full alert.
Dad! I caught something!
Yeah, that would be me. Kind of fell in. Good camouflage, by the way.
There! Look! I caught something else!
No, son, that's a worm.
Oh! Here.
Simon, There's something I have to tell you. When I took this test, I too caught my own father.
Was he angry?
Only when he regained consciousness. But the point is, you've carried on a family tradition tonight, and tradition is what it's all about. Let's go home.
But aren't we supposed to take something back to the pack?
We'll grab a pizza on the way.
Taivaan tähden! Älä töni!
Dad, I've made a pizza out of moss, and I'm completely dressed in leaves.
Well, boys, when it comes to being wolves, this pack makes up its own rules.
Shut up! I'm trying to get some sleep up here!
Voisiko joku auttaa? Äiti,